morning. Just drinking my coffee and then I'm gonna get ready to go. I think it's like 7:30. I camped on a slant kind of, but I was able to find a comfortable spot. And there was no wind last night. It was perfect. But now it's getting a little windy. Anyways, I will catch up when we're on the trail. I'm just really bad at getting up. Like, no matter what time I wake up, I still can't leave early. I just got everything packed up and I'm eating my little pie. And it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm never gonna get to Canada with that. Tomorrow starts getting up at 6 and leaving by 7. Like, for sure. Because it's starting to get hotter. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do 12 miles today. I'm building up, so 10 to 12 miles today. I need to do 10 and a half at least because that's where the next water source is. And I have 3.5 liters, so yeah, I gotta get there today. This was my campsite last night though, really nice. And nice and shielded from the wind. So I think that's Lake Hemet. Howdy, it's Bex. I'm still in that depressed mode. I haven't seen a hiker all day. And I'm just dragging my feet today hiking. And that's kind of the opposite I need to do. But I've been thinking a lot, like when I get to Big Bear, I'm gonna really slim my pack down. Maybe get a size smaller because this one's too big. It keeps dragging down my hips. And yeah, and just try to do my best. I do have like another motive to do this hike, and if I become successful, I'll reveal it. And so, I mean, that's the most important thing. It's just sad not being in the bubble anymore. Like, leaving to do the memorial and all that really pushed me back. And now I'm with all the hikers that are fast and, you know, running to Canadian Meadows basically. And I'm still trying to gain back that muscle I lost and new muscle. Like, it's just sucky. And so yeah, I'm gonna try to get my pack to weigh less and get a different pack and really do this. I don't know. This isn't the hike that I wanted now. It was. Just, I'm feeling really blue, really lonely. And to do this hike, like, I have to give up a lot of comforts to lose weight. So some of the comforts that I need to get rid of are like, I have a lot of toiletry stuff. Like, I'm carrying a special conditioner, just a little bottle of it. So when I get to town, I can conditioner my hair. Because if I get to town, and they usually only have shampoos in the hotels. If I just shampoo my hair, it becomes a straw mess. And I have a little baby jar of face cream to just try to keep up with some of it. I have deodorant, which I think it helps, honestly. And then, I don't know, the ball to roll out my feet. And I have a puffy and a fleece. But I like the puffy when it's cold, when I'm hiking, or right after I'm done hiking. And then I like my Melly to sleep in. And batteries. I have 3 batteries. Or Tootsie Pops. You know, those weigh a lot, and I eat 3 of them a day. Yeah, just stuff like that. So I'd have to get rid of, you know, all of the little odds and ends that make this hike, you know, enjoyable for me. But maybe that's the way it has to be. Maybe it should just be all about the hike. I don't know. Just thinking a lot about things. It's funny how just talking with another hiker can boost your morale. I was talking to a girl, Sawtooth, and we were just talking about the trail and how I feel like I'm behind. And she was just telling me that, you know, there's JMT type hikers all through the summer, and that, you know, even if I get to the Sierras a little late, I can still hike with the JMTers, and then if I need to, I can flip-flop to the Cascades. And so it made me feel a little bit better that, you know, I can do this. Just gotta have some hope. And hopefully I can get out of this depression spell, you know, quickly. Here's my view. Pretty nice. When it comes to my depression, I've tried medications, and there's medications that help anxiety and mood disorders and psychosis, but I have yet to find one that helps my depression, except for, you know, the substances that got me in trouble. Luckily, I don't get the spells that much anymore, and they don't last as long as they can. And so I've been able to just figure it out my own way. Unfortunately, sometimes I do isolate. But I just remember not to do that too much. And then it usually gets better. I have a myriad of mental health diagnoses, and depression is one that just freaking lingers, man. That's gonna be a lifelong thing. I think it's circumstantial and hereditary, so I'm not gonna be able to lose that. My anxiety, I've been able to control though, so that's nice. And unfortunately, I don't get mania or manic all that too often, but when I do, that can be a surprise and kind of fuck up my life for a little bit. But hey, you know what? I planned this trail in a session of mania, so no regrets, right? All right, over and out. I don't want to jinx it, but my feet seem to be feeling good today. I think the mixture I have a brace that I bought on my right ankle, and then I also bought the new Ultra Tims, and I don't know, this combo seems to be working so far. I just spent like an hour taking a siesta. under a nice tree on this ridge line with this view, and it was magical. Got to the alpine section of Idlewild or San Jacinto, and this is my favorite. I love the alpine and the trees and all that. This might be camp for the night. It's a little bit of an Easter egg, being able to find it. Look at that view. Very cool. I wanted to go a bit further today, but I'm having some issues. So I went downstairs to this area, and this is actually even flatter, it looks like, but I don't know about sleeping next to this cave. I don't know, they're just no, I don't know. I've already had my issues with mountain lions. So up to the upstairs unit it is, even if it's not as flat. There we are. I was thinking, if there is an earthquake or a flash flood, this giant boulder is going to fucking smush me. It's literally like 100 feet tall. No, like 20 feet tall. 30 feet? I don't know. It's big. It's fucking large. And it would just roll over and smush me. And these are the kind of thoughts I have right before bed. Good night. I was so focused on the boulder smushing me that when I actually turned around in my tent, I saw a bunch of lights. And I was like, what the fuck is that, man? That's not the moon. And I literally have a skyline of Palm Springs. Well, it's actually probably more Palm Desert and like Cathedral City. I'll show it to you. There it is. I couldn't really see it during the day. Maybe I wasn't looking, but it sure is bright.